everyone, this is Vanessa. Welcome to Collide Student Ministry Online. This is Wednesday Night Live. We hope that you have had a great week and we are excited that you are joining us. First, we would like to let you know that we are giving away a free DoorDash order at the end of broadcast. In order to enter, you need to like and comment before the video ends. We will announce the winner in the comment section at the end of broadcast, so stay tuned and good luck. All the information you need is emailed out in our newsletter each week, so check it out and let us know if you need help getting in. Thank you all for joining us. We're glad you are here. Remember to like and comment for a chance to win the prize, and share this video to help others see it. Hi, I'm Vanessa.
And I'm Andrew.
And this is The Impossible Shot. This is the Katniss Everdeen.
This is the Everdeen Katniss. This is the Upside Down Shot.
My name is Thomas, and this is the 360.
I'm Andrew, and I'm feeling frisky today.
I'm Kylie. And I'm Alex, and this is the Impossible Shot. This is the hoverboard shot.
Hi, I'm Riley, and this is my Impossible Shot.
Hey, you got it.
And then I come in.
Yes.
I'm gonna try something.
And
You
you're
gonna try some? Ooh, look at that.
the flannel.
The flip? Wow, now.
All right, ready?
Blind, now see. I was dead, now I'm living forever. I had failed, but you were my redeemer. I've been blessed beyond all measure. I was lost, now I'm found by the Father. I've been changed from ruin to treasure. It can give a hope and a future. I've been blessed beyond all measure. And I am counting every blessing, counting every blessing, letting go and trusting when I cannot see. I am counting every blessing, counting every blessing. Surely every season you are good to me. Oh, 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 you are good to me. Oh, 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 you are good to me. You were there in the valley of shadows. You were there in the depths of my sorrows. You're my strength, my hope for tomorrow. I've been blessed beyond all measure. I am counting every blessing, counting every blessing, letting go and trusting when I cannot see. I am counting every blessing, counting every blessing. Surely every season you are good to me. Oh, 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 you are good to me. You are good to me. Surely your goodness pursues me. Surely your heart stood for me. I will remember your mercy all my days, through every storm and gale. I'm counting every blessing, counting every blessing, letting go and trusting when I cannot see. I am counting every blessing, counting every blessing. Surely every season you are good to me. Oh, 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 you are good to me. Oh, 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 you are good to me. Oh, oh, you are good to me. Oh, you are good to me.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in circle, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed.
Welcome back, everybody. We are so glad you are here for week 3 of our series called Blessed. This is our third and actually our final week of this series. It's the third week of November, and I don't know about you, but it's kind of started to fly. Like this last month or so has flown by for me. I can't believe that Thanksgiving is in a week and that Christmas is in about a month. I mean, are you guys ready for that? Are you ready for Thanksgiving next week? Would love to know in the comments. Let's go ahead and find out what are your favorite Thanksgiving meal side dishes. All right, so not the main event, not the main turkey or ham or whatever your family does, but what is the best side dish? All right, this is the extra goodness on the side, maybe even the thing that you put on top of your turkey to make it better. So type and tell us in the comment section, what is your favorite Thanksgiving side? And we can see if we all kind of match each other, or maybe somebody's going to come out of left field with like asparagus. You know, if that's you, if your favorite Thanksgiving side is asparagus, I'm nervous for you, but I'm also kind of proud. I don't know how to feel about that. My favorite Thanksgiving side is probably, it's probably the either yams, it's like sweet potato, either one, yams, sweet potato, or it just depends like who makes them. But I love mashed potatoes. Like, it's such a boring thing, but like, you guys, there's like this crazy gap between like good mashed potatoes and then there's every once in a while amazing mashed potatoes. So anyway, that's just kind of where I'm at. Would love to know about you. What's your favorite sides? Actually, I take that back. I really love stuffing, but stuffing that has sausage and cranberries in it. That's really good. So that's my secret for you guys to try. Tell your family, tell them about the sausage and cranberries in the stuffing. Okay, enough Thanksgiving talk. This is week 3 of our series, and we're kind of winding up and letting you guys know this is the final chapter of this series. Because Thanksgiving is next week, we won't be meeting together virtually or in person next Wednesday night. This is the final chapter. This is the final note, the thing that we want to walk away with and kind of really impress upon our heart and mind as we close this conversation in this chapter in November. So we've been talking the last 2 weeks, now week 3, about what it means to be blessed, what it means to truly be blessed and to feel joy and thanksgiving and the confidence in our life of knowing and trusting Jesus. So we look again, we're going to go back to the beginning. We looked at a passage in 1 Thessalonians. It's right here. It's 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. And it says, verse 16, rejoice always. Verse 17, pray continually. Verse 18, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. All right, so like this is where we started off, and we said this is an important calling to live a blessed life, that we have always a heart and mind full of joy, that we are praying and communicating with God in every good day and every bad day, and that no matter what's going on in our life, we are able to give thanks in every circumstance. And that's one of those words, right? Like every circumstance does not leave any middle ground or any like, well, today was a bad day. Today there's nothing to be thankful for. No, every circumstance, every day, every situation, there is something. There's a gold coin, a gold nugget to dig down deep and find. Sometimes it is, we have to, really out there and far down, we've got to dig and find it, but it's there. So in every circumstance, we can find joy. We talked about in the beginning of this series about a tree, about how a tree has its roots dug down deep, right, that hold it strong, that it draws joy from. So even though there might not be rain or water up above the ground, the roots dig down deep to find the water that they need. That maybe when there's a storm, a really hard circumstance, and there's a big heavy storm outside, the roots keep the tree strong and firm that it won't blow over. And even just the conversation, the connection, right? The prayer we have with God is like how the roots are just intertwined and connected to the earth around it, right? These are kind of just an example for us of what it means to be blessed. It means to be truly rooted in the identity and purpose we have that only comes from Jesus. And if you guys have like lost this thread, then let's just grab it one more time. The thread is, can you think of anything else in your life that will always be true or will always be with you? It's funny because I think about like, okay, my hair. Well, no, your hair falls out all the time and you grow new hair. And I'll give you, some of us, our hair will fall out and it won't grow back. That could happen. Let's see, your clothes, no, eventually those, fall apart and that won't last forever. Money doesn't last forever. Sometimes you don't have any, and then sometimes you have a lot. Sometimes you spend it, you lose it, someone steals it, or whatever. I mean, anything could happen there. Good things like I'm trying to think. Thanksgiving is like a really good moment, but it doesn't last forever. I mean, I guess it could. You could eat turkey every single day if you wanted to. Again, we can go through this exercise, but nothing really lasts forever. There's only one thing. If you were going to put your roots down into one thing, that again, no matter what else changes, no matter what else happens, there's this one thing that always gives me joy, it always gives me peace, and always gives me strength. It gives me the life that I need in every circumstance. It's just knowing that the God who created the universe knows you and loves you, that he sent his son, Jesus Christ, to die on the cross for the sin and brokenness in our life so that we could be healed and loved and known, that we have a purpose, that your life has purpose and meaning. No matter how dry the ground feels, no matter how hard the wind blows, no matter what season of life we're in, you have purpose, and there is goodness and joy to be found when our roots are dug down deep in knowing Jesus and knowing what he's done for us. That's the gospel truth. And now again, we don't want to pass up this opportunity. If you have never made the decision to fully place your love and your hope and trust in Jesus, in that message, then do it right now. Like, let's do this right now, right here, over Facebook, over YouTube, and then tell me in the comment section, and we'll call you. We'll have more conversations, and we will celebrate so much. I will be so happy. I mean, I'm already eating some M&Ms over here, so I'm having a good time. But I will give you all of my M&Ms. I'll be so excited because that's the most important thing you could ever do. It's the most important decision you could ever make. So consider that. We're going to be celebrating with a friend of ours, and we won't spoil anything, but there's a student getting baptized pretty soon, in a couple weeks, and it's an opportunity that she is taking to stand in front of friends and family and to say, I am rooted deep in knowing who Jesus is. I'm rooted down deep in my faith of what Jesus has done for me, and I'm going to show the world the joy and thankfulness I have because I am rooted and blessed forever, right? Nothing can take that blessing away from me. I am blessed because of this. We've had this opportunity and challenge. I wonder how many of you have been taking the challenge to write out things that you're thankful for. We talked last week about just being thankful for the things we have, just to see and grow. The more I look around me, the more that I open my eyes and I open my heart to see the good things that God has done for me, I will actually grow like a muscle. I'll grow an ability, a superpower to do that more and more. So when there is a really hard day, and sometimes I could be having a really hard day, and if I had the muscle and I had the ability when I was younger, I wouldn't see anything good. It'd be too hard. It's too far away. I can't see anything good. But over time, we've grown, and I've grown in ability just by, asking, where do I see God today? And then at first it was hard, and then it got easier and easier and easier, and say, yeah, I see God providing and caring and loving me and doing things all around me all the time because I'm seeing and growing in that ability. And today we're going to kind of finalize this thing with this idea. All right, so as we continue to grow, as you grow and you become more aware of what God is doing around you, you start to really hold on and dig your roots down deep in knowing that you are loved, you are cared for, and you are blessed, right? Put my roots down deep, and I'm growing and being able to see, you know what? My family is not always perfect, but I am thankful for my family. You know what? The computer I have is not the most expensive computer in the world, but I'm thankful for my computer. You know what? I don't have this, but I'm thankful. When we start to change our perspective, when we look in the mirror and see the person looking back at us and say, I'm thankful that God made me the way that I am. I'm thankful that God made me and knows me and loves me. And we can find joy and thankfulness in more and more things, right? So we're building our sense of blessing in our life. Now we're talking about this conversation that kind of culminates here, and this is where we're landing the series, is just simply that loved people love people, right? Mind-blowing, right? Love people, love people. Blessed people, bless people. Served people, serve people. We start to see, okay, so God so loved the world. God has loved me so much. I'm rooted down deep, and I'm so blessed. I can rejoice always. I can pray continually. I can give thanks in all circumstance because I am so deeply loved by God. And it's so true. And the more and more I get that, I realize I am loved So what is God inviting me to do in the blessing of love? God is inviting me to love others. Loved people love people. All right? So just think about that for a second. Who in your life, who around you needs some love? Who are some of the people that you know and interact with, and maybe you don't even know that well, that just need some love? And what does that look like? So we talk about blessing, right? We have some things we're thankful for. I'm thankful for, maybe you've done close, maybe the challenge to write 100 things in that book. Maybe you're getting there, but as you're starting to write all these things down, you're like, wow, I have a lot of things to be thankful for. Okay, so I'm very, very blessed. Thank you, God, for all these amazing things. Blessed people bless people. Okay, so what does that look like for you? What does that look like for me? And in this understanding of what does it mean to be blessed? Well, at the very end of it, as we understand our blessing, we ought to be a blessing to other people. So, just a couple things to think about as we kind of open that up. What do you need to be a blessing? Do you need to be wealthy? Yes, no, maybe. Do you need to be wealthy to be a blessing? Do you need to be older and wiser than you are right now? I know you guys are all very wise, but do you need to be older and wiser than you are right now to be a blessing to somebody else? Yes or no? Do you have to be friends or family with somebody in order to be a blessing to them? Okay, so just some questions I want to throw out there, because sometimes we can convince ourselves that I'm not wealthy enough. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough stuff. I don't have enough fill in the blank to really be a blessing to somebody else. And that is coming from a mindset of I don't have enough. So you're coming from a mindset of I'm not blessed because I don't have enough. So starting that blind, the more we build up, I do have, God has given me, God has blessed me. Now I can see more clearly that I do have things in my life that I can give to other people and be a blessing to them. Do I have to be older and wiser? Am I too young? No, because there's people your age and people younger than you, right? So if that's an issue, there's people your age and people younger than you, but even people older than you can be so blessed by you. I remember we've spent time before going to nursing homes, and we've played checkers and sang songs, and we used to do this as a family around Christmas time. My dad would read from the gospel story of Jesus' birth, and we would bring some gifts and just have an opportunity to spend some time with some older people who did not have anyone to spend time with, and just how much it was a blessing to them to spend 30 minutes, on a Sunday afternoon, just as a family to go. And you guys, I know, trust me, I get it. It's a pandemic, the world's kind of crazy right now, but there are still opportunities for you to be a blessing to an elderly neighbor, right? To somebody that's older than you, by giving them some of your food, by giving them some of your time, some of your attention. You can be such a blessing to somebody else just by giving them some love and attention. I'm a loved person. God loves me. How can I show love to somebody else? I'm a blessed person. God has blessed me. How can I show a blessing to somebody else? And again, does it have to be my family? Does it have to be my friends? No, it could literally be a stranger on the street. You could be a good Samaritan and be a blessing to anybody. Our church is so blessed, and we know, and some of you guys have heard that even as a church, money has been tight for our church, and we've had to make some really hard decisions. We told you guys a while ago that one of those decisions was for Daniel's staff position on this church. Daniel is still loved. Daniel is still blessed. Our church is still loved. Our church is still blessed. Daniel still loves and serves and blesses people. The church at Severn Run, even though we're had a tight year and it's been a hard season, we are serving and giving out food to hundreds and hundreds of families every single week because we're blessed, because we're loved. So no matter what season it is, you're able to be a blessing and love others, right? That's the hope, that the more I see and understand that my life is full of love, that I am blessed, I can be love and I can be a blessing to other people. I've seen that God has served me, right? Jesus came and washed his disciples' feet. So if Jesus came and washed his disciples' feet, which were probably super stinky and really gross, then why can't I serve my brother or sister? Why can't I serve my mom or dad or grandma or neighbor. Again, because it comes from a mentality that either I don't have enough time, I don't have enough patience, I don't have enough whatever. But if we take that out of our vocabulary, cut out the I don't have enough, focus on what we do have, and realize that I am blessed so I can be a blessing to other people. God loves me so that I can love other people. Jesus served and came to be a servant so that I can serve other people. It's going to fill us up, right? We are going to be filled with so much joy. We are going to rejoice always. We are going to pray continually. We are going to give thanks in every circumstance, for this is God's will, that we are loved, that we are served, and we are blessed so that we can love and serve and bless those around us. We love you guys. We really do. I hope you guys feel that you are loved and cared for. We are going to be sending you, although we're not going to be having our Wednesday night next week. We're kind of taking a holiday break, but the weekend after, we'll be getting you guys your next round of subscription boxes very soon. And then you guys in just a few moments can catch our weekly DoorDash prize winner. These are all just things that we do because we love you, because we're blessed, because we want to just have a little chance to help you know that you are loved and blessed. And then for you tonight, whenever you're watching this, to ask yourself this question: as I feel and see the love and the blessing of God in my life, how then can I turn and be love and be a blessing to the people around me? We'll talk to you guys again later. Have a good night.
At break of day, in hope we rise. We speak your name. We lift our eyes, tune our hearts.
All right, friends, we've come to the end of our video this week. We are so glad you took the time to join us, and we want to give you an important reminder again that next week is Thanksgiving. So whatever your favorite side dish is, we hope you enjoy it. We hope you enjoy some time with friends and family, and we want to make sure you guys know that because it's Thanksgiving next week, we are taking next Wednesday night off as a student ministry, which means we'll not be online or in person next Wednesday, so keep that in mind. But in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, we'll be getting our December subscription boxes out, and then we are kicking off an awesome Christmas series in December. You won't want to miss that. We want to remind you guys again that even though we are not going to be meeting on Wednesday night, you can reach out and contact me anytime. You guys can contact me, email, phone, social media, whatever. We are here for you. We're praying for you. We love you all. We are just taking one Wednesday night off for Thanksgiving. So don't hesitate anytime if you need anything. And we're praying for you guys and hope you're safe and having a great night and rest of your week. And then the weekly DoorDash prize winner is in the comments right now or in just a second. So make sure you stick around for a moment and make sure you find out to see if you won our weekly DoorDash prize. Last week's winner was Miss Janessa James. So enjoy. And again, we love you guys. We'll see you again very soon. Have a great night.